Good morning.
Hey, everybody.
So, Lori has a new diet to share with us today.
Yes.
What's it called?
Hold on, I'm gonna go get my medicine. I'm gonna get my bottle.
A medicine? It's a prescription?
It's a prescription.
Oh, I sort of like this hairstyle.
Look, my dog got a hold of my bottle.
Your dog got the bottle?
Yeah, because she gets mad. You know, she had those puppies and we sold them. And when we leave the house, she gets mad and eats everything.
Lori, her dog had puppies and they sold them, and now the dog is mad at them.
This stuff. Hey, look.
This is what you're taking?
Dog.
Yeah, the dog did eat them.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Cousimia.
That's it.
It's got phentermine in it.
A little teeny tiny bit though. It's mostly something else. It changes your look. Is that your? Oh, I thought that was your like Octavia coach. She's going to be all.
Oh, she'll be on here in a minute. So, Lori, this just makes you not hungry.
Okay, but listen, I got to tell you the scoop. Okay, look. For the first 2 weeks, you start off with a very low dose, and you get that. The pharmacist, she was like, Lori, go get this app. And I got this app, and I downloaded it, Adrian. So for the first 2 weeks, guess what? It didn't cost anything at the pharmacy.
No, we're not talking about the money. We're talking about what it does.
Okay, listen. So it's a mood stabilizer, and it changes your taste buds. It changes how you crave things, and it really does. And it doesn't make you like hyper. It doesn't make you miss sleep or anything like that. And you start off with a very low dose for the first 2 weeks, and then you get that dose for 30 days.
This is Dr. Lori Knapp on phentermine.
It's not the phentermine though. It's something else.
It's got the phentermine in it.
But tell her, Tiffany, it's like what is it called? You said it's
Tiffany.
Time release.
Nurse Tiffany.
It's time release.
It's time release.
Tiffany, are you taking it too?
No.
No, she can't because she's on
I'm
breastfeeding. She's nursing
Oh.
her baby. So
Would you take it if you weren't?
No.
Yeah. Lori, she don't want to die. That's what happens.
No.
This is like Fin reincarnate.
well, it might be.
Oh, I remember when you took Fin, Lori. You got thin.
Real little. They look
Now,
like
is this going to wait? Will this last forever? What happens when you don't take
you
it?
can take this a whole lot longer than you can take like the phentermine. Like you can take this for a lot, longer, and you can't. It's not going to on that phentermine, you could lose like 10 pounds in a week.
Like she took a certain milligram for 2 weeks, and they upped it
Yes.
a little bit slow.
But when you stop taking it, what changes have you made?
it's supposed to change like your taste buds forever.
Because she'll still eat, instead of eating her whole sub, she'll eat half of the sub, but it fills her up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I mean, I've only lost like 7 pounds in
4 weeks.
It hadn't been 6.
It hadn't been 6 weeks because I was
so.
in here and you weren't taking
Okay, maybe
it.
it's 4 weeks. 6 pounds in 4 weeks. How long did it take you to lose 6 pounds on that?
A week, 8 pounds in a week.
See, I can't do all that.
Now, I will say though, when I did I'd had these pills called Slender Essentials. Do you ever see those?
Never
You
heard
could
of
buy them at the hairdresser in Rocky Mount.
Oh, Lord.
And you got thin if you took those, but the problem was they just made you not hungry. So then once you stop taking them,
Then it
You're
comes back
starving.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I think that's kind of what yours is.
No, I can eat. I want to eat. Like, I still
But
eat.
you're eating your half a sub.
I mean, the half, and not the whole thing. Like, honey, I won't eat the
But are
whole
you
thing.
full after the half?
Yeah.
But you won't be once you don't take the medicine.
I don't know. I think, like, it shrinks your stomach, and it kind of changes your taste buds. Seriously. Okay, we're going to see that afterwards.
Okay,
Let's
we're
just
gonna
see the
watch.
afterwards. It's gonna
We'll be back next year
next year
to see
in June.
if Adrian weighs 125 and Lori
Look,
does too.
if I get down to, I don't want to get down to 125. I want to get, my goal is 135.
My goal's 130, 135.
It is? Okay.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
I'm 5'4".
I'm real short. I'm super short.
Get your hair in a stacked bob. Oh my God, I'm not getting the show on
she cannot
bob.
do that. She won't be able to pull it back in that ponytail for this on the beach. And
No,
she'll
I
be
do want my hair a little
devastated.
shorter.
Okay. But
Because-
you want to be able to still pull it back a little.
I think so, but I like it shorter.
Okay.
Like an inch.
Well, now your face is skinny, so you can do it too.
My neck, though, is getting fat. Or my neck is wrinkly. Mary Scott sent me something you can take for your neck.
Oh Lord, what is she doing? Wrapping something around it?
I don't know. It's
It
something
works for
you
how?
paint. You paint it on.
The tight neck.
What? I got to
I
hear
need
about
to-
Get
this.
one of those ball things that you buy.
Mary Scott comes
A
in
ball?
next week. I'm gonna find out about this thing we paint on our
Don't they
neck.
have some little neck exercise balls?
Oh yeah, I saw that on the
Mm-hmm.
Kardashians.
Yeah.
The Kardashians?
Yeah, they had a yoga lady come in and teach them how to do these neck exercises.
If I just walk around like this, it
I
doesn't.
mean, Adrian, you are little. Like you walked in and I'm like, damn.
No, I hadn't weighed
Well,
myself
it is a
in
big
2 weeks.
deal. No, it is. Like when you weigh yourself, it's the.
No, I think I'm fascia blaster. Marty said, my health coach.
I mean,
Marty, you missed the beginning of the video. We're not going to go
don't,
over it
no,
for you.
no.
We're not going to tell you about
You're
Lori's
gonna get me in trouble.
new health plan.
Stop. Liz Bringens comes in next week too. She needs to be
Ooh.
my life coach.
Liz Bringens has lost 50 pounds.
She's 60.
She looks really good.
I think 60.
She told me 50, I think. She and I started about the same thing.
She's looking good, and she's a coach now. You know.
Yeah. I think I'm down. If I have to weigh myself today, I bet I'm 155, and I started at 179.
I'd be willing to bet about 150.
No, I'm not.
Adrian.
Uh-uh.
You have good legs too. You you have runner legs, like runner.
That's because I run.
Oh God.
My mouth.
Oh Lord, you just got us on that one, Adrian. You do look. You feel good too. I mean,
That is a good friend that will send you neck wrinkle solution. There isn't
She
a
is a
miracle
good
pill.
friend. Mary Scott
I
is a good
tried it
friend.
all. I used to weigh 220. Now I weigh 117. Weight comes back, Jessica said, unless you lose it the good old fashioned way.
I am drinking a lot though.
Lori gonna find an excuse.
A lot of alcohol or water.
I don't drink alcohol. I just drink water. I mean, and I drink a lot of those sugar-free drinks too. That orangeade, sugar-free, caffeine-free. I've cut back on all my caffeine. That's a good thing for me.
Somebody told me that a really good
don't do
drink.
that.
You don't drink alcohol.
I don't.
You put vodka with Sprite Zero.
I mean, when you have teenage children, you just know not to drink any alcohol because you never know when they'll call you or somebody's gonna like hurt themselves and you have to go to the emergency room. And I'll be the one that, God knows, I get one drink and I'll be getting pulled in on the front of the car and held or something. Like I can't, just can't with teenagers. You know that.
But
Not
you
right,
wouldn't drink
Adrian.
anyway.
No, I don't.
She doesn't.
She has all sorts of reasons. Tiffany, she said you're not taking the magic pill because you're breastfeeding, but you wouldn't take it anyway.
No. I mean, you just can't. I mean, no, I don't.
I didn't.
Never
I
have.
never did get the Botox.
You didn't?
No.
I know. I already know why.
You
Yeah.
do? Who told you?
Aaron.
Oh, what'd you think?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that off camera.
We're not going to talk about that on camera. I'm just really against
Tiffany doesn't know
hepatitis
about
B.
that yet.
Oh God, what happened?
We'll talk about it off camera.
We can't talk about it on the camera because y'all aren't supporters. We could share it with my supporters.
Mm-hmm.
So you people like this video. Y'all are all here for free.
Yeah.
Something happened.
The real deal
Well,
is when you pay your
you missed
$5 a month.
I
You
missed
get
that.
Yeah, you missed
you
it.
get
You're
the
gonna
real
freak out.
deal. What is the magic pill? Meredith said.
So
What's
glad
it
I
called?
haven't gotten any.
Huh.
Oh yeah, you're glad you hadn't gotten any unless you want a death wish.
Well, yesterday I got the, but I'll tell you. Dr.
Lori
Mark-
needs
Dr. Mark
Lori
did it.
Lori needs to have a blood test and see what
Wait,
she's
did
caught.
yours?
No, I just went
What-
non-oncologist. All my stuff's good.
What's the pill?
Good gracious. What did you just? What is it called? Oh, it's called this. Cause this one.
Her dog cheated us.
This
My
is
dog
what Lori
got hold of my
takes.
bottle a little bit.
How do you say it though, Lori? You're so good at
Quis-
pronunciation.
Yeah.
Are you trying to talk about my verbiage?
Yeah. What?
Quissimia.
Quissimia.
There you go. Quissimia.
Patty Oaks said, check out the Naturally Slim program. No pills, no gimmicks. They teach you tricks.
You know, I've tried
How
all
to
that,
eat the
y'all, and I'm
foods
just
you
giving
love
into the pill
properly.
this time. My metabolism, I have no uterus or anything. I can't. I'm in menopause. I can't take hormones because I had ovarian cancer, so I'm giving in.
Oh, don't pull the cancer
I mean,
card.
I am. I'm pulling
You're
it.
pulling the
Do
cancer
the hard
card.
chemo and you'll pull it too. I have nothing.
You were
I can't-
doing the
I
skinny
can't.
medicine before you had cancer.
I did. I know that that didn't give me cancer. So let's just try it out. I mean, it's like I can't take progesterone. I can't take estrogen.
Why can't you do Optavia?
I can. Adrian, I didn't like the way that food tasted. It tastes like vitamins. And
All you did was drink shakes. I don't know
I
what
did. I did
you
the
said you
shakes and
liked
the
them.
bars. The bars. I gave you my bars. They tasted like vitamins.
They did not. They were chocolate bars.
No, the lemon ones.
Well, don't eat the lemon.
But you know what? My life coach told me I could send them in and get different ones.
Really?
I need a new coach.
Marty, can you do
I
that?
told you, yes, Liz told me I could.
Marty, you can send in stuff you don't like and
Yes.
trade. Well, I didn't know that. I got all those damn brownies. I don't
Yes.
like those.
You didn't get those. You didn't get those onion things that you couldn't get down your throat.
Oh, no, I love those honey mustard onion pretzels.
Mary Scott said she couldn't get down her throat either. Me and her laughed so hard here, didn't we, Tiffany? About peeing our pants.
You know, one girl sent me her whole box of food, and Marty, didn't she sign back up with you? And then she signed back
She got her food back.
She was like, I shouldn't have sent you that food. I'm getting back on this thing.
Gosh, that's so funny.
What else has been happening?
But Adrienne, that happened for you. You need to be like a poster. Like, it's ridiculous.
I need a poster.
You need a poster.
My latest sponsorship that I have is with Sheetz gas station.
Oh, God.
So I'm with the Sheetz gas station, but not the Optavia.
For the slushies. For what? The Sheetz?
I just have to write post, and they pay me and give me gift cards.
And she eat all her kids' snacks, honey. That is a hookup. Give me that look. Pull over to the Sheetz. Go in there and get y'all some snacks.
I do love some Sheetz.
Yes, they're amazing.
Well, when they asked me, I was like, you know, because you get asked for all sorts of like major. Look, Ramona Jordan just said, Lord, there's some major rationalizing going on over there.
We're trying to. We will come up with a cause, and in fact, we will come up with a excuse.
Audra Rackley said, I lost 50 pounds doing lazy keto. Where do I order a t-shirt? Nikki, we do supporter gear, but we are waiting until the last order comes in and is mailed out, and then we have new hats and new t-shirts. Did I wear one today? Oh, no. I don't want to wear them to school because I have a trucker hat. I have 3 shirts. One is #bail money.
You ain't getting sued.
I have been sued.
Not officially.
Yes, my name is in a filed lawsuit.
Are you? I thought that was not. I thought it was not for real.
It for real?
Adrienne, are we scared?
No.
Okay.
I have a lawyer, but when I start my GoFundMe, then you know to be scared. And so then Sheetz can make you a watermelon Red Bull. Yum. And then I have a shirt that says Free Adrienne. And then I have a shirt that says Drunken Debutante.
Oh, well,
Who called me?
You get drunk.
I know, but somebody called me the Drunken Debutante. Oh, that's what the guy called me at the Rocky Mount meeting.
No, you don't even get drunk. That's ridiculous. That's the stupidest thing. People just carry on.
Lori, are your kids out of school?
No, they get out Friday. Well,
we don't get out till next Friday.
I know. Why are y'all getting out so late?
Because we want to be real smart.
Hey, I got an email from that daggone Mark Johnson. Why did I get on that list? How did I get on the list?
Well, now that's an interesting conversation. Mark Johnson is illegally accessing parents' emails, I think.
I want to know how I got on it.
Because
all I ever did was make that phone call one good time.
He should not be accessing parents' emails.
Right.
With campaign information.
Well, mine
very
was about
sneaky.
some EOG testing or something.
Well, then yesterday he sent an attendance one. Oh, there was a shark attack at Atlantic Beach.
Oh, I know.
Little girl lost
Great.
her
That's the
leg.
beach you told me to just go to.
I love it. She lost her below her knee.
Mm-hmm. And she wrote a thing about the sharks and their natural habitat and thank the
I sent her a message last night. Yeah.
Did you see her giving Biden a shout out?
Oh, I didn't know she
Yes,
gave
she
Biden a
did.
shout.
My daughter's read it.
She
too.
flew somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We were out in the ocean right at that exact time, right a half mile from the beach.
Oh, Lord. Well, I mean, that is their natural habitat. It's just so awful.
I do like my legs.
How deep of water was it?
I don't think it was very deep
That's
because her dad, I have a feeling she was standing. But you know, one thing that I read, somebody said, and I thought this was really smart, that I've never abided. Now Lori's making me forget how to talk.
Her verbiage.
Abided is not to wear any jewelry in the ocean because it looks sharp
shiny.
like a minnow.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will say on my honeymoon, we rented this boat. Thomas and I went snorkeling, and we were in Key West. She was in knee-deep water, Luann said.
Oh, Lord.
So we were
Scary.
on this honeymoon, and Thomas said, I don't think you should wear jewelry. And I was like, oh, shut up. That's dumb. So we're out there snorkeling, and I look, and there's a barracuda following us. And I was like, well, that thing waist deep is what Tracy said, waist deep. Yeah, I would assume waist deep. So I thought, well, where'd he go? He was gone. That fool left me and went on the boat.
Thomas.
And I was like, he's gone. I get up there, and I was like, what in the world? He said, I'm not going to die.
He is a funny person.
Left his new bride out there with a nurse shark and a barracuda.
He knew Adrienne could take care of herself.
It's the shark's house. Yeah, do you remember that video that woman was talking about?
Thomas.
This is the shark's house.
I love him.
Yeah, the dad punched the shark until it let her go.
Yeah, he did.
Poor Poor shark. The shark wasn't trying to gobble her up. The shark just was hungry.
What kind of shark was it?
I don't know. A 6-foot
Probably
shark.
Shark's a shark. I'm scared.
Really?
Yeah, he did punch the shark 5 times. The grandmother had a real unusual statement she made about the shark,
Well, the
What
dog.
was it?
where she said, I can't remember, but she was like, my granddaughter loves the beach and she's lost half a leg, but she's good. It was like the weirdest thing. Sharks feed early morning and late afternoon. Well, this shark was having lunch. It was 12:30. Oh, Lainey said it was a bull shark.
Oh my.
Her dad is a Marine.
Are they
I
not-
also saw, he was a firefighter too. A bull shark. Those suckers are mean.
I know
Yeah,
that's what I was
they're
gonna say. They're aggressive.
And an EMT. Well, that's good. I tell you what, if a shark got somebody in my family, I hate to say it, but I don't think my husband would get off. I don't think he would come in there to help you.
Yes, he would.
He
It was
might
one of
for
the
Blair,
kids.
but he would not for me. It was one of the kids.
Oh Lord.
I mean, and I sort of feel that way about crocodiles.
right. I'm terrified of a crocodile.
No, I would save my children, but I saved my husband though. If
gosh.
not if I wasn't sure if he had a chance. No,
He
I
is
might.
So funny.
I would use a pole.
We use whatever we could get.
It might
up.
be good to swim with the stun gun.
I mean, that's crazy.
I wonder if you took these pills and did Optavia, what would happen?
Oh Lord. Adrian, Optiv, it's working for you. You
Look.
just need to you'll be signed up for a coach before it's all over with.
I'm not doing a coach. I'm not being a
Lord.
coach. Alligators at Topsail. In the
Oh,
ocean?
wow.
I've never heard of saltwater alligators. Is that a thing?
Adrian is leaving. She is getting out of town. Well, that's what I'm saying. You said you were going this weekend. Your kids don't get out of school till next week.
I know, but we're going this weekend. So I leave tomorrow. I'm going to Wilmington
You're doing a lot. You're on the road, girl.
for Jen Mangrum, who's running for superintendent. And, oh my God, I can't breathe. And then I'm there tomorrow. Thursday night, there is a party for her. Clyde Edgerton, who's the really good author. Oh, Lord, you would love his book, Rainy. It's real funny. And then we're going to Benny's, Vivian's restaurant, for pizza after. And then,
Vivian gonna be there.
who? Vivian?
Mm-hmm.
To be decided. I haven't asked her yet.
Oh,
I doubt it,
poor
though.
Vivian.
Vivian's got a life that's busier than mine. And then Friday, I'll be back for Amos's award ceremony, and then we're going back to the beach. And then next week, we've got a ton of award ceremonies. Stop by and see me, Audra said. I'll blow out your hair for your event. Ooh, Audra, I might find a new hairdresser.
No, she won't.
Audra, I might have
All right,
to do
Audra.
that.
Come on now. She might have to take me
Audra,
with her.
send me a message. Blowout.
Oh, Lord.
I'll need one by then, too.
Yeah, she might need to blow. That's okay. I'll let her get blow out. But
She'll
not-
let me blow out. 2 alligators on the beach at Topsail. Ooh.
That is crazy, Adrian. I want you to get
We
into
don't go to
alligators.
Topsail. Oh my God, Marty, you're taking over my post talking about this health coach thing. Marty, Dr. Lori is
Oh, Lord,
promoting
she's
her
gonna get me so-
Casimia.
Gosh, Jesus.
Look,
I didn't know this.
Beverly had a 6-foot alligator chase her a 4th mile down the beach.
What?
You're supposed to run crooked.
I thought you weren't supposed to run. You were just supposed to
Let's see
stand
what
there.
else is going on in Chowan County.
Oh, Lord.
We had hail.
Yes, we did. It was eating up my car.
Russell put a cup of it in the freezer.
How
The hail-
about, how about that hospital thing? What's going on with that?
Oh, with Biden.
Yeah,
I
tell
tell
me
you
about
what,
that.
that's a real mess. So, for y'all that are in North Carolina, Wilmington Hair Restoration. Ooh, Lori, that's such a good name.
It is nice, but let's tell them her to tread lightly now.
Audra, I'm coming in there. Audra. So, Vidant, there's this big hoo-ha with Vidant.
Uh-huh.
So Vidant is, they had a vote with their Vidant board in 1975. Let's just start with that. Yes, Russell put hail in the freezer. In 1975, they were going to build a hospital. And they agreed to have it be a teaching hospital, and then they would receive subsidy from the General Assembly. That's 1975. One hospital. Well, now they manage like 29 health systems. So they decided several years ago, we need another board, not just this one board, right?
Oh, yeah.
So they have another board with a board of governors member on that. And that board voted to take, there's 20 positions on the main board. 9 seats get chosen by the board of governors. They decided to take 2 of the 9 seats and let them be through. There was a compromise last night. Oh, Janie, you're more in the loop than I am. So they decided we're going to take 2 of the 9 seats, and instead of having some dodo bird from Chapel Hill on the board, we're going to put some people from Edenton or Greenville or whatever on the board, people that are invested in Eastern North Carolina. Now, the whole board with the Board of Governors said okay. Well, there's this guy named Harry Smith. He's the villain. Harry Smith is the head of the Board of Governors and has done nothing but piss people off. Mm-hmm. And this is revenge for him. You know, ECU has always been like the evil stepchild of the UNC system.
Right.
People think State, Carolina, and then they think ECU is sucky.
Why? They're great. I mean, it's an asset to have, I feel like. Right?
Yes, and a medical school.
Right.
But they think that we're substandard compared to Chapel Hill. And it's just not true. Now, at the end of the day, our Vidant accepts way more Medicaid than they do up that way. Now, people are saying, well, Vidant wants to do this, then they should just be private. Well, no. Private means you don't have to accept Medicaid. So if you call Duke and make an appointment, you'll notice they say, tell me your insurance. And I asked, because, you know, this is what I do. I said, well, what if I didn't have insurance? Mm-hmm. And they said, well, then you couldn't make an appointment unless you paid ahead. Oh. So what happens to all the people here that don't have insurance?
Oh, got you. Okay.
So it's important. And it's important. It's like 2 of 9 spots, and we want them to be represented by UNC, but people that specifically are in this part of the state of the UNC system. I do not think that's irrational.
Right. Personally.
And I'm not like drinking any Biden juice. In fact, I probably paid Biden more than about anybody in the community.
They took really good care of me, too.
Yes. I had my chemo there. When Amos had therapy, Lord, we were in there 10 times a week or 6 times a week for therapy. So it's important. And I'll be darned if Harry Smith, who from Greenville, which is interesting, he started working for a company, and then he ended up owning it, which I'm always suspicious of. Mm-hmm. But he's vindictive. He is pure T vindictive. And he gave a bunch of money to get his name on something in Greenville, and darn if he hadn't paid it. And they're about to take his name off. Mm-hmm. That's what I got told. Mm-hmm. Like if we put this as the Adrian Wood Hair Salon, and then I didn't pay it, Lori would take my name off.
I mean, right, but they were amazing to me. I mean, I have good insurance, but they were super good. I got all my treatment in Greenville. And my daughter was a teaching doctor, and she was my physician, and she was an oncologist.
Well, and let's just be honest. So we live in Edenton, and you have trouble with Vidant. Mm-hmm. So you go to the baseball game, and you see Brian Harville. And you say, Brian, I'm really disappointed with what happened at the hospital the other day. Well, Brian has to see you or see you at the grocery store, or his kids are in school with your kids. He's much more apt to listen to somebody like you or I than JoJo Bird, who lives at Governor Village in Chapel Hill.
Right.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
So like it benefits everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, or Brian Bunn or whatever. You know, they live in the same community. It's important for them to uphold a good reputation. Like, what the hell do I care about what people in California think about me?
Right.
I don't. What were you having chemo for? I had optic neuritis after Blair, so I lost all my vision. Not in both eyes at the same time, but in one eye and then the other eye. And so I was on like 180 milligrams of prednisone for a year. And I ended up going to this ocular rheumatologist in Portland. And I did 6 months of chemo through Duke, Rituxan and Cytoxan. But I did it at Vidant. Duke, you know, did my chemo potion, and then I would do it at Vidant. I guess 6 months, every 3 weeks or something. Anyway. So yes, I agree. So that's the Biden update. What other updates do we have?
So they came to a compromise?
Well, no. Janie said that they did a deal, but it hasn't passed yet.
Oh, okay.
Well,
that's at least a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Anyway. I just can't stand when people are like, you don't know what you're talking about. Why did Biden do that? Like, what, are we ever not allowed to like change agreements? And not to mention, there are dozens of hospitals that get reimbursed by the state of North Carolina that do not have one UNC Board of Governor member on their board. So there's no law that in order to get reimbursed that you need to have 9 people from the Board of Governors. Anyway, let's just be honest. Just tell the truth. That's all you have to do.
And you don't have to what, Adrian, remember so much.
That's what my mother always said.
I love that.
Usually after I lied about something. If you tell the truth, you don't have so much to remember. It is true, because if you start lying, then you get confused with the lies.
Right. I love that. That's my favorite thing that I always said.
Now, what else? It's June 4th today.
Summer's about to start, your favorite time of the year.
Opens the doors for a new teaching hospital to be built. Yeah, let's just get back to that. That's another thing. So Harry Smith said, well, we'll just spend $500 million and build a new teaching hospital.
Gosh.
Okay, hello. This is not New York City. We don't have enough people for 2 huge hospitals. So basically it's like, let's just shut down Vidant and build our own hospital. I mean, that is dumb as rocks. And you know who's going to pay for it? You. $500 million?
That's crazy.
Over 2 seats? Golly, they got to get rid of him. Harry Smith. I will call him up today. I called him a few months ago. He didn't call me back.
Oh, God.
I love when she gets like that. You know, when I got taught, when that fella in Rocky Mount wrote this mean post about me, the one that, you know, said I was
Yeah, I looked him up a little bit.
white,
He's got
privileged.
where you can't see a lot.
Well, you know, it's no good to be written about, but it makes me like want to write about people more when they're naughty. Nobody wants to post about them.
He's made his profile where you can't see it public.
Really? He changed his profile.
Like you can't.
What did
see
he
a
say
lot.
about me?
Like you just can't see a lot about him. You know.
I'm bitter. I've never had somebody from my own town go after
And
me
all
like
you were
that.
trying to do is just suggest using the Boys and Girls Club, like.
Yeah, it wasn't like I said you ought to go like become a transvestite and open up a bar.
We're just giving a suggestion. I mean, what? So that was just ridiculous. He's bitter.
He's bitter.
Bitter.
There's a long time history with us.
Did you turn him down for prom?
I did not. But he was hitting on a friend of mine when I was in high school.
You turned him down for prom.
And he was married, and I heard him hitting on her, and he said, he was saying, we need to go out or do something. And I yelled across the room, he's married! Don't listen to that dumbass!
See?
So I was 17.
Karma.
And that's the
Yeah, he had
the
some-
other thing I heard was that there was a little bit of a lie about having cancer and a divorce.
See?
Pity.
See?
Had to get chemo treatment and had cancer.
Why are you going to do that?
And I mentioned that too in front of my mother. And my brother had just died of cancer. So that made for sort of an awkward conversation.
Right.
But you know what? You can't do shit like that.
No. Awful.
Anyway, where it all began. Now, what else? June 4th. T-shirt. My supporter. Laura, you haven't ordered a supporter
I need one.
T-shirt.
I know. I got to do it. I want a hat too. I saw that.
Oh,
hat
the
the other
hats
day.
are real good.
Yeah, they're
I got
real good. I
real
need to
good
try that.
hats. I think I'm going to give Tiffany a hat.
She's going
I
to give you
wear
a
all
push
around
present.
things.
That's push present.
Because Tiffany breastfeeds.
Yes.
Just like Lori did.
No, I did not. I'm a Formula 100% to come back to work. I mean, that's a lot. I just couldn't do it. I didn't.
To me, there are just some things you can't do. I can't
I'm being
homeschool.
honest.
There's no reason I
No.
can't other than that, I mean, it would kill me.
I didn't. I mean, I
Janie
I
needs a
applaud
hat.
y'all.
Supporter giveaway. Oh, God, we do need a
Here we
supporter
go.
giveaway. But when are we going to do it?
Are these supporters they were talking to?
No, this is
Well, I don't
everybody.
think that- I mean, we need to talk about the
Supporter
stuff on the
giveaway.
download.
Let's do the supporter giveaway tonight
On the what?
at 9.
Y'all need to become a supporter to hear about the
Supporter
stuff.
giveaway tonight at 9. We have lots of presents. We have lots of
I'm
hats.
just ready to hear about this Botox.
Oh, we got to talk about Botox
Oh,
here in a
really?
minute. I'll share that with the supporters tonight. We have lots of hats. What else do we have? We have Jen Mangrum t-shirts. We have Tales of an Educated Debutante t-shirts. We have,
So glad I didn't get it done.
oh, we have some fancy new sunscreen. Now they're telling secrets. Marty needs a hat. Well, we can't order them yet, but you might get one free tonight at 9. Become a supporter. And the supporter program is fun because we have a quiz. We have quiz bowl. That's how you win the presents. It's hard for me to win. Oh, God. Now Laura's saying it's hard for her to win because her Wi-Fi sucks.
Oh, Lordy.
Laura, maybe you need to go to the Applebee's.
To the Applebee's.
Where they have
To the
Wi-Fi.
I love it. Adrian calls it the Walmart.
To the Walmart. I
Not
went to the Walmart the other day.
Walmart.
Oh, yeah, and we have some Louis Vuitton bags that we're giving. Wait, are they Louis Vuitton?
The ones that you got from the New York.
We have the New York. They're Chanel. We have Chanel bags.
Off the...
Because my mother took the Louis Vuitton that I was going to give her.
Off the...
Janie said she'll
Chinatown.
share to you, Laura, if she wins. She has good internet.
We have Wi-Fi in here, too. So you get on it.
I need a fake Louis. Well, y'all know I couldn't
Gotta go
buy
on
any
the
fake
pink.
Louis Vuittons. I had to buy a bunch of real ones because y'all said I was going to hurt small children. I mean, just because they're from China, everything in China probably hurts small children. Then you couldn't go to the Walmart. Okay, see y'all later. Supporters tonight, 9 o'clock, giveaway. Thank you, Ellen. Lori, say goodbye.
Bye, y'all.
Lori's getting thin with her dog pills.
Octavia.